Well, over the weekend, the NDC launched its manifesto and delivering a whole lot of promises to Ghanaians. One key thing about their big push is constructing light railways. Let me read directly from the manifesto. Well, it says here that they are going to roll out the inner city light rail system in Accra using the Nkrumah Circle as a central point, as shown below. It says a circle to Dodowa, circle to Kaswa, circle to Koforidua, circle to Tema, circle to Abri, and circle to Kolebu. Well, we are here to seek citizens' opinions about this initiative that the NDC plans to do. Do you think it's feasible? Your thoughts on this?
Okay, well, though it's a good idea about that, but a lot of people will be affected because people houses, people workshops, businesses, a lot will face the problem. So I don't think it's necessary. But though it's a good idea, yeah, to the country.
I think it's too feasible.
I don't think, because people will face a lot. People will be homeless because of that. And we don't want more homeless because already in Ghana here, a lot of homeless are there.
I think it's a nice idea, but at the same time, we know there's nothing, some governments will come and they will tell you this is what we want to do, this is what we're going to do. And the possibility of it coming true is something we need to be, of course, with the subsidy, we need to check on. Because we know we've come to this generation whereby a lot of politicians come out there saying they want to do this, they want to do that, and at the end of the day, we see just little of their effort, and then we see them taking a lot of money, of which at the end of the day, we don't get to see what they promised to do. So I think this manifesto from the NDC, it's a nice manifesto, if perhaps they're going to do what they are promised to do. Okay, because I say it will help in terms of road transportation, and it will help in terms of people moving things from one place to the other, and I feel what should be done itself is that reducing the cost of which this transportation people, this public transport itself charges. Because you can see for some time now, at first they were charging about 5 cities, and now before you know 6 cities, and before you know it's not 10 cities. But I think this manifesto, which was being delivered by the NDC, would rather reduce the expenses. So I think that's what I feel about the manifesto.
So basically, what about the train?
As for the train, if this I would say it's nice, but if it's not another means of embezzling, okay, it's a good idea. But if it's a means of embezzling, it's not what we need in Ghana City right now. Okay, but it's a nice idea to have a train moving from Circle to anywhere they want to build a train station. I think it's a nice idea as well. Okay, because it allows people to move faster in terms of traffic. You can see on Fridays, there are times on that area there's traffic. But right now, if they do that, I think it will reduce the flow of traffic.
With me, I think it's not feasible because there'll be a lot of noise and also a lot of traffic in town based on what we are already using, the cars. So to me, it's not feasible.
You think the trains won't work in the inner city, and so like you can, so according to this, there's a likelihood that there will be a train from Circle to like Kolebu. You don't think it will work?
No, the short distance to me is not possible. But long distance it is okay.
Like Circle to Tema.
Yeah, yeah, probably. But from let's say from Circle to Kumasi, it's fine.
Yeah, for those ones, yes, there's a likelihood is part. But then we are talking about the inner city ones.
For that one, no. To me, it's not possible. In case of the infrastructure concerning the railway, that means that some places we have the railways already. Like in the case of what do you call it? I know an area we're going to village, the Christian village. Yeah. There's a railway there. Yeah. Understand? But then now in this situation, now before it's going to construct those railways and all these things, it's going to cost a lot of money. Oh. So to me, it's not feasible because the construction and putting on those infrastructures.
It's a lot of money.
Yes, yes.
You see, actually, these politicians are very, very trickish. So actually, I don't have much to say about this. But let them come and let's see what they can also do.
Oh, okay, but do you think this is feasible?
I don't know the way he's going to do it. You understand me? So for only 4 years, and what you're telling us, actually, for me, well,
I think I've passed through some places where I see railway lines, so I think they can use the platform also. Maybe they can use the platform also to build the railway, but it will take them to demolish some places and use them also. So I think it might affect some people, but if they can make up to settle people and get them off where the railway will pass and just make the railway system, the lines to pass through the places. I think it will help the economy, but it will take a lot of hard work.
Honestly, I think the issue is that we have to look at the current roads right now. It's not feasible. Until you get rid of the potholes, you get rid of the dangerous situations, we have no sidewalks. We have no place for real transportation. We have holes for sewers in the middle of the road. It makes no sense to be going from driving normal vehicles on the street to railway. How? We're just going to put strain on our system. Infrastructure should be done in stages. First stage with infrastructure is always roads, and that's my opinion. I don't think it's feasible.
Well, we've heard from people share their opinion on NDC's big push agenda for the railway network system in Ghana. Some of the opinion that this policy might not be feasible. Some of the opinion that this might be feasible, depending on what they intend to do with it. Yes, that will be given to them. Reporting for JoyNews, I am Jacqueline Ansuma Yeboah.